Hello everybody, and welcome back, or welcome, to Mod the Gungeon showcasing. Today we're going to be showing off the wizard, Retrash. If you watched the last showcase where we showcased his character, the Afflicted, you'll know that name. He made a collection of 19, currently 19, updated yesterday as of this video coming out, including 2 more. 19 total custom items. Custom freaking items that are dang cool, by the way, and I'm so excited to show them off. 19 including the 2 items that the Afflicted does start off with. I won't be showcasing those today, but the way I'm going to do this, to make it so each item kind of has its time to shine, we're going to be doing a normal run, and when we get to our chests, instead of opening them up and getting an item, I'm going to mod the Gungeon in one of the cool items from the mod pack here. So you may notice right now we already are starting off with one because I wanted to start off with a bang, and this one is so cool. It is the Boombox. It's an active item down here. It gives you increased coolness by 3. It has a little bit of like a 1.75 second cooldown. It says whatever. It's you use it a lot. It plays a random song out of a selection of 13, and when it's active, it does a stun every time you enter the room, which is pretty crazy. I'm not saying it's a weak weapon. This is probably going to be a very overpowered run, but basically, we can cycle through the songs here, and you better believe there's one special bop. Ooh. What's this one? Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna play this room with this song. What is this one for? It's familiar, but not like quite. Also, it did not stun. Did it stun the enemies? I believe it does a stun when you activate it too, so we could stun these guys by switching the songs, which can be pretty crazy, but I'll probably want to, it's like a mini stun you saw there. See if we can find one special bop. Oh man, I can't get it. There we go. I gotta. I've always wanted to have this playing in the background where we just go through the run like normal. But we'll use it. We'll use it for a bit. If we want to use it as an actual like active stun, we can. But this is just one of the items. On top of the fact that it does give us the +3 coolness, it's a very, very strong item. It's in what tier is it? B tier. Oh my goodness. Good golly. So you can naturally find these if you install this item pack. The links for all this is going to be in the description. So if you want to get it for yourself, you can check there. But oh my god. Yeah, this is a very, very strong B tier active. Like, 3 coolness is already pretty good. But the stun is crazy. Not to mention the mini stun on activation. If the cooldown even goes down more with more coolness, I could see it getting real wacky. Real wacky. Whoop. But yeah, every time we get to a chest, we'll spawn in something else, and some of these are going to be pretty crazy. I may pick and choose. This run's going to get overpowered. Let's do it. Yeah, I feel like I just wouldn't want to use this the way it maybe is supposed to be used. In a way, you know? Because I wanna listen to the same bop on the floor. It's kind of jarring otherwise, but that being said, all right, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Let's do, okay, so this is how we're gonna do it. Give RTR, so that's how we get it. Then let's go with, we'll just pick it out of the list. Heart Shield. Also, let's go here and look at the little description. Boombox, funky beats, funky, fresh beats, plays music, stuns enemies. Unfortunately, this Boombox seems to be stuck on shuffle play. At least the song selection is pretty solid. Then there's the Heart Shield. Taking damage turns health into armor. Shield in the shape of a heart, very sturdy, grants the ability to open the entrance of the old cathedral. So, gives us, let's see, heart container and an armor. And all of our armor turns into the old crest. After you take damage, lose a half heart. Gain an armor. When you're down to half a heart, you start taking your armor away. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? It's worth noting that we will actually open some stuff up so we can actually get a gun. Because there's no guns in this pack. So, yeah, this is insane. This is insane. How about we do it every time we open up a passive? Every time we open a passive, that's going to be a better way to balance it out. And if we don't get to all the things, let's go with give RTR and then go with tiny bullets. Tiny bullets. Halves your bullet size, increase the shot speed by 100%, fire rate by 50%, decrease knockback. Oh my god. Halves bullet size, shot speed by 100%, fire rate. You know, smaller bullets, it's kind of an accuracy downgrade in a way, you know? Decreases knockback. Honestly, decreasing knockback, I'll take it. So, let's take a look at that one too. Makes bullets tiny and much faster. These ant-sized bullets have a bad habit of creating tiny holes in most of the Gungeon's furniture. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I love it. It's like, it's not soy milk, you know, in Isaac levels, because it's not detrimental at all. These items do, I think they like maybe trend on the strong side, but I feel like that's not a problem. I feel like that's not a problem. Whoop. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people, when they go for mod the Gungeon stuff, like when they want to mod a game, a lot of people want to get power. And this is one way to do that. Pick a different bop on the next floor, but oh man, it's so fun to be able to pick your own music there. And start a Gungeon. But I'll admit, if it's not like, I've got almost 1,000 hours in this now, and I just, you know, I've listened to the same song on this floor every single time. It's unreal. Let's talk about the heart shield for a second. Let's take damage here. Let's take damage. This is on purpose. Okay, so wait. We took damage and then we got a shield. So if we take another one, we get another shield. Okay. So it's basically like, sucker, you are gonna go to the Abbey if you wanna. Well, I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, every time a passive shows up, we'll go for it. Because otherwise, we're just going to be doing it every second, which is, you know, we'll probably end up going through the list. Anyways, there's a handful of passives, a handful of actives. All of them have pretty dang cool ideas that have not been used by, you know, the game itself, which is quite cool. Quite cool. Fun, unique ideas. None of them you're going to see are just going to be like, it's this, but you get an accuracy up. The end. There's like weird little quirks to them. And it's so cool. So cool. Like I said, link in the description. Shoutouts to Retrash. Made the Afflicted, made this item pack. I'm sure he's made more that I just have not quite checked out yet. Whoop. And like I said in the last showcase, if you didn't see that, join the Discord with the link in the description if you have mods that you want me to showcase, or even when we when we run out of like big mods, or if we want to take a little break from big mods, we are going to be doing some custom challenges. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, let's see how this looks for a second. I'll take Hotland too. I'm going to be doing some custom challenges, so if you want to suggest those, that's going to be with the link in the description in the Discord, in the suggestions channel, and then you'll get a shout out. I'll do your challenge if it's good enough, exciting enough. Let's go for another passive here. We're almost going to the next floor, so this is actually a good time to give this one the Glass Smelter. Glass Smelter. Glass Smelter, questionable craftsmanship. Creates a random glass item at the start of every floor. This portable furnace was a favorite of the Lady of Pain. This smelter normally only creates fragile glass baubles, but on rare occasions able to produce objects of great value. So, it gives us 2 glass squan stones right away, which is, you know, it's already some value. Not great value, but it's already some value. But on top of that, we'll see right when we go to the next floor here what we get. I believe it can give us anything between 1 and 3 glass squan stones, which is gave us 1, which is the most likely thing. But it can also give us 2 glass squan stones, 3 glass squan stones, bottle, sunglasses, old knight's flask, heart bottle, or even glass cannon, which is pretty dang cool. There's not really a lot of stuff that makes it so it's like on. Oh, am I so stupid? But look at that. It doesn't matter. We get to go to the dang Abbey of the True Gun. It's the perfect item for me. Perfect item for me. But, what was I talking about? Which thing was I talking about? There's not a lot of items that really do anything at the start of new floors. There's like chest teleporter, kind of, you know, sort of does. It teleports it to the, you know, the beginning of the next floor. We don't really need keys on this run. We're kind of playing a little wacky here. Playing a little wacky. We don't need no key. But, oh, of all the things in, like, kind of potentially being modded in, custom items have some of the most interesting prospects to me. And the really cool thing is these custom items can be combined with custom characters. If you want to make a custom character, it can have one of these items, and that is really, really cool. Should we? I mean, are we allowed to buy anything? I don't know. I guess I didn't make any specific rules. I kind of just wanted to showcase these dang items. But because I think that, you know, items and guns, but honestly, actives and passives, I'd say probably more so than guns, are the prime thing that would increase replayability. Like, 19 items is nothing to scoff at. That's quite a few. That's like mini expansion level. And that's the really cool thing, is there is the ability right now in the Mod the Gungeon universe, especially if a couple people came together, which would be really crazy, to combine the talents to make a full-on, like, expansion pack, like a custom floor. Like, there's going to be another thing that I check out soon. Apache Thunder has a whole custom floor that we're going to be checking out. Like, you combine that with a couple custom characters that have a couple custom items, and like a pack of, you know, 19, 20 items. It's a mini expansion. It's a mini expansion right there. And maybe with some mechanics that they didn't quite want to put into the game right away. Office Party Massacre. But yeah, if we could Infinistun almost. That is OP. This is a really strong active item. If you wanna use it like that. Got ourselves the passive. Nope. Whoop. We got a whole run ahead of us, though, to play around with stuff. But when all's said and done, like, we've done some showcasing things, I may, or if I'm just doing, like, custom runs, stuff of that nature, I'll probably throw on the custom item packs that are out there. I believe there's this one, and Kyle the Scientist does have one as well, that we will surely be checking out at some point, as well as some of the other wizardry that he has created. That is another thing that, another type of mod that's out there that I have tried. I've done on my Twitch channel on twitch.tv/retromation. Ooh, nice. What a seamless plug? Question mark. Over there we checked out the Isaac Game Modes mod, which is something we'll probably dabble around with as well, which gave us like a true. This was before Paradox was a character. It gave us like a true randomized character, including randomized stats. All right, so we got ourselves the passive thing right here. All right, give RTR. Boop, bap. What else we got? Let's go with the Vampire Cloak. So the Vampire Cloak right here. Twilight Mantle, passive, bestows vampiric powers. Living Cloak, lost by a powerful vampire trapped in the Gungeon. Contrary to popular beliefs, vampires really are just regular undeads wearing enchanted cloaks. So, this item, it gives you, the Blood Shrine effect where you can suck the blood of everybody around you. Well, hot diggity, now you have it all the time, but it's a little bit weaker. And it has the interesting bonus effect of not being droppable. You cannot drop this item. which is pretty interesting. So we have no added benefit to doing the Boombox on this fight, except getting some funky fresh beats. Funky fresh beats. Whoop. Give me the end to the Gungeon song. Please. It's very important. There we go. I can't play without my jam. There we go. Now we're going to be dodging like a... Oh, God. What was I doing? I forgot I had the alien engine. All right. Our guns are so bad. Like, considering we're not skipping them, and this is just what we're getting. Oh, my goodness. Wish we threw a custom gun pack on, too. I think there's, like, less dabbling with custom guns, but there's a couple in there. There's a couple out that I'm sure I'll get to. I'll check out. But, oh, my goodness. Guys, I'm so excited to be checking out these custom items. It's the expansion pack we're never gonna get, gang. It's the expansion pack we're never gonna get. It's not a secondary gun. It's stupid. And then we gave up our master round here. What do you give me? It's an active, or a passive or an active. Okay, so it looks like that music glitch happens normally, so we can actually fix the glitch by using the Boombox, which is pretty cool. But what are we gonna give ourselves now? Let's see. Give RTR. We could give ourselves another active, to be honest. Let's see. Unstable Dodgicite ring. Let's check that one out right here. Sir Manuel's Lost Treasure. When active, greatly improves the dodge roll and negates contact damage, but prevents guns from firing. When pure Dodgicite is left immobile for an extended period of time, it starts releasing the energy built up inside of it. In most cases, this phenomenon causes all firearms in proximity to malfunction. Great Ring was once Sir Manuel's greatest possession until his life came to an abrupt end. Alright. Okay, so we get to keep the music on. Good deal. So the Unstable Dodgicite ring, let's take it to the next floor. We also are going to get something with our glass, from our glass machine. We got one glass Guanstone. This combined with the vampire, don't mind if I do. Prevents contact damage. Oh, it's a toggle. Oh, it's a toggle. So we can't use our guns. I was like, I don't know. How is this that different than like you know, like one of the other ones, Potion of Lead Skin. I misread it though. You're not invincible to bullets. Oh, thank goodness. Perfect time to showcase one of the other items here. Is this a passive? Oh, it's a passive. Oh, okay. Absolutely, it's a passive. Let's pretend. So, this was one of the ones that was just added the other day. Ouroboros. Excuse me? Oh, it's an active. That's right. But it's a one-time use. One-time use. S tier. This is one of the coolest ideas. Increase your curse by 2, and your equipped gun gains infinite ammo. Blap! That's freaking right. Such a cool item. Oh, man. So now we have infinite ammo sharks. And 2 curse, I guess. Oh, but tiny sharks! Get them, gang! They're having a rough time. Maybe because they're so small. We shoot right at them, it shouldn't be a problem. It's like they're so small. Oh my god. This item pack is amazing. I can't wait to just like have it on, you know, in some other kinds of custom runs. Very, very excited to everything coming out of the custom item front of Mod the Gungeon. And like I said, if you know, maybe sometime we'll see some sort of like a not impromptu, like a, if you're familiar with Binding of Isaac modding, like an anti-birth style mod, you know, that just, hell, like I said, you just combine some of the things that are out there right now, and you effectively have one. And just because I really want to make sure that the shoutouts get shouted out, links in the description. Links in the description to go check it out yourself. Yeah, okay. I'm not using money for anything else. Let's get a bunch of random little sharks here. Long live the king, adrenaline rush. Bloop. God, I want like rocket bullets on top of this too. Got the tiny, super zippy sharks. What do you got for me? Orange Guanstone? I don't think so. What I actually see is... Let's take a look. Oh, there's some interesting ones. Let's do... Oh, I can't spell. Storm Charger. Storm Charger. Instant transmission. Charge guns no longer need to charge. This was once the magazine of a gun that unleashed heavy storm upon the Gungeon. All of its other components were eventually dismantled. So we can just tap this. It's not far from you know, like already being... Oh, there you go. That's... Can you not charge? Oh. Interesting item. Interesting item. I like it, you know, in this way. It actually does have some downsides. Mega Hand, this gun, Heroin, all are kind of detrimental to them, to be honest, but there's a lot of guns that it's actually going to be strong to, so I'm into that. Let's actually get Table Tech Stealth, which is going to be exactly like it sounds. The Table Tech thing just reminded me right there. Very cool. Always into, you know, more ways to be able to steal in Gungeon. And to flip it into a Table Tech. Don't mind if I do. Not to mention we can use it in combat. I love that sound of just getting that extra shield back there. Gotta freaking love it. Getting little sharks. But the Ouroboros item, it's one of those ones that just, it's duct tapian in nature, you know? Like it's that one-time active item that just lets you take something that you get every run and turn it into something you maybe are not going to see ever again. You know, like maybe you'll never get the perfect infinite ammo combo that is XYZ ever again. That's so cool to me. So cool. When I read that one, I was like, all right, I'm going to get that one. And now that we have infinite sharks, too. Oh, my goodness. Surprise! And Table Tech Stealth, I'd say it's in the upper tier of, don't mind if I do, upper tier of the Table Tech items. And it is a safe steal. It's not a grappling hook. It's a safe steal. Oh, if we would have been just a little bit more patient. Went for some infinite ammo Ouroboros on this. And I like that it has the added little thing where, oh yeah, you get 2 curse, which is not that big of a deal, but it's cool that it's, you know, it's added on. So if you're doing a high curse run, if you're doing a hero shrine run and it pops up, you'd be like, oh, I might wanna, but I don't think I will. Because you're like, I don't know if I want to spawn Lord of the Jam for the sake of ammo. Alright. Let's see. Let's go for... There's a couple interesting ones. There's locked bullets, which is a very cool concept, especially for early on in the run, if you got it. It is a... Where'd it go? It is a B tier passive. When you have no keys, you get 5% damage up. When you do have keys, you get 25% damage up. And it includes the Skeleton Key and AK-47. Increased damage while carrying a key. Deemed too powerful by the Gungeon Bullet Safety Department. An intricate lock system has been placed on these bullets to make them less lethal. Very cool idea. You get it later on. It's basically a 25% damage up. You get it early on. You know, have to think about the order in which you're going to be... doing things. We need to use this other dodge roll one more. We're getting to the point where we got a lot of tools. We'll probably juggle some of our actives at some point here. Oh my goodness. Whoa! Oh my god! That guy was like a bat out of hell there. You know what? We should use the Boombox to stun him. That would have been something. That would have been something slick. In with that shark. Oh, no, we got the... That's right. They home in on the guys that can't be killed. Okay. Let's just pretend that was in that. Give RTR. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. Give RTR. Let's see. Let's go for... Oops. Twin pins. I've not seen this one at all. I dabbled with a little bit of them. Oh, interesting. Okay, the bro code. The small label is attached. Support your local economy, and one day you'll be as cool as us. From Shades and Smiley. So, increase the coolness by 0.5 every time you make a purchase. If you have Shades Revolver, adds an additional coolness per purchase. If you have Smiley's Revolver, gives you 5 casing back after you purchase. Very cool. Very, very cool. So, I mean, like... So that just gives us a coolness, you know? It gives you a reason to buy a couple things that you maybe wouldn't normally do. Buy that? Okay, why not? Why not? So that's 4, what? Or not 4. 4 instances of coolness, so 2 coolness total. And that's cool that it has the check for Shades and Smileys as well. We didn't even go to the Abbey of the True Gun. But we could have. Gang, we could have. That's the cool thing. Let's use this a bit. For a second. Just for a second. Huh. It's dangerous, but cool. And it's another one of those... It's a toggleable one, like your boy Jetpack. So it's a bit... you know, it doesn't have to be dangerous, but it's a little bit potentially mind-flooding. Potentially mind-flooding. Whoop. Back to this. Because you just have to make sure to juggle it appropriately. Kind of want to get another Ouroboros just to throw on the op, just for the fun of it. Maybe we will. I mean, we're really messing with things, anyways. Let's not scream about fairness at this point. Honestly, like a couple of these items are so dang strong too. But I don't know if they're necessarily like outside their tier for strong for most of them. The Boombox, I'd say it's probably outside its tier a bit, but there's a lot of items in the game that are outside their tier, you know? Ooh. Let's do it. Doing it. Let's change that tune. It's such a good dodge. I was doing it for the blank effect. Doing it for the blank effect. Obviously. I wouldn't just... What, you'd expect me to get hit for no reason? Jump into a pit for no reason? Absolutely not. I think not. Dead man, right there. Let's just assume that is. Let's go for... Crackling egg. Oh, I see. I see what you've done here. Yoked has a certain appeal. Don't break it. This mysterious egg was worshipped for thousands of years by a long lineage of cats. Some say that if you listen closely, strange phrases can be heard from coming inside its shell. So, let's see. Makes shops 20% cheaper while held. Taking damage has a 15% chance to break the egg. When the egg breaks, it'll drop a random D-tier item, gun, and heal half a heart. So, as long as you don't take damage, you get cheaper shots. Cheaper shots. But when it breaks, it'll drop a random D-tier. It's a C-tier item. You know, it's a fine enough item. It's one of the ones that... It's definitely... Is it balanced? Absolutely. Is it too strong? No. Nope. Not too strong. At least not as far as I gather right now. The cheaper shops can be really good. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Filthy. Ooblet. We'll probably do like a little blitz on the final floor of the remaining items. That's right, we got 2 Ouroboros. We don't care that much about that garbage. A blitz of the remaining items. Don't mind if I do. Why not? Why not? There's a couple actives that I would probably like to show off, though, that could really maybe be more valuable to show off if we do it earlier, so I'll probably do that too. But we've had a lot of fun with the Boombox. We'll probably drop it off. I mean, I know we could just have all of them, but let's, all right, what do we got? What else? This one is one of the ones that has some very cool ideas to it. The Recycloader. It is an A tier that has no cooldown. When it's used on a gun with ammo, it empties the gun out and gives you 5 casings. So, boop, it brings it down to 0, gives us 5 casings. When used on a gun that's empty, it destroys the gun and gives 20% ammo refill to all of your other guns and permanently increases or decreases the reload time by 5%. Really, really cool. Makes it so the garbage you had early on doesn't really matter. Like, okay, it's gone. It's gone, whatever. You can, those situations where, the few times that are, like, few and far between ever since Farewell to Arms, ever since AG&D, honestly, have I had issues with ammo very often later game, but it happens from time to time for sure. That makes it so you can ditch the stuff from the first few floors and get value out of it. In addition to the ammo, you do get that bonus 5% on the reload, Not bad right there, if you ask me. Not bad at all. And 5% adds up when you can do it a lot. Honestly, like, I maybe would get rid of this one too, even. Munch. Obviously, there's a smarter way to do it, and if we were hurting for ammo, we would maybe want to, like, save it and use it potentially later instead. Up. We got some infinite ammo stuff and a couple things that are interesting that I'll hold on to. The stone dome and the alien engine. We'll keep them to play around a little bit. But I really like these guns and items that force you to use your brain in the game in a way that you haven't had to before. I think it's very, very exciting. Like, a good item can make you do that. What else we got? Is there any other ones that we should really do now instead of later? Do now instead of later. I guess this one, sure. This is an item that was going to be in the game originally, I believe, back in AG&D. And one of the guys I mentioned previously, Apache Thunder, fixed up the original code that was, in the game for it, and it makes it so it... Wait. So that it... Okay, so because it was originally supposed to drop junk. And then... Let's see. Let me read through all this before I befool myself here. Decided to add the junk on chance, an additional benefit to pay for its primary effect. Okay, so originally, just dropping junk inside trap rooms while holding it causes the raccoon to eat the junk, pick the player up, and bring him to safety in trap rooms. Yeah, that does not seem like a good enough effect alone. That doesn't seem normally that useful. However, top tier cuteness. But in addition to that, upon clearing the room, it has a 12%. That's what was added. 12% chance after clearing a room to spawn junk. This would be godlike on Robot. For a D tier item too, godlike. 20.25% chance for it to be gold junk or Sir Junkin as well. Not high, but if you are junking all your chests anyways, everything like that on a robot run, oh my god. Raccoon. Not many items would be a bigger get. A baguette bigger than this, as Mr. Rowboat himself. Not many. Also, like I said, top tier cuteness. Can you pet the raccoon? You can't pet the raccoon. Retrash. It's okay. It's okay. Kind of. It's okay, kind of. I'll forgive you because everything you've done that I've seen is banging out the wazoo. Like, oh my goodness. All right. What else we got? What else we got? We're getting down near the end here. We've got... Yeah, we're getting really, really down there. Lock bullets now. Here we go. This is an interesting one. Let's see. Let's give ourselves... Whatever. Let's give ourselves a couple more backpacks. So the nesting chest is very, very intriguing. It's an active item, A tier, as it should be. Grants you a key when you pick it up. That's why it's A tier. No. Reusable. Recharges when dealing damage. And on use, you lose a key, and it spawns a completely random unlocked chest that is unaffected by magnificence. Gone are the days where you have runs where you have a billion keys that are useless. Gone are the days where you're like, I'm on the freaking bullet hell and I have 17 keys? Cool. That's great. I love it. Thanks. Gone are those days. Fear them no longer. Oh, we got some shadow sharks there. Yeah, this run is definitely popping off. Definitely popping off. Some strong items. Yet it's not like comedically popping off. Which I dig. I dig that it's not comedically popping off. Yeah, we got our other floor there. Let's just move on to the next one. We're getting near the end of all these items here. There's only a couple left, really. Only a couple left. One passive that I've definitely saved for last on purpose because, oh boy, cool idea. But dang, if I don't hate challenge mode. So this is the challenger's belt. Activates challenge mode. You deal double your damage. Grants an unlocked chest reward at the start of every new floor. Breaks when dropped. So you can't just toggle it. It's basically, if you got it on, you are in challenge mode. But, oh, didn't work there. Oh, we lost our egg. And we got this, which we are going to swiftly munch. Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, we're not on challenge mode. Maybe bugged, or maybe it does not activate until the next floor. Either way, I'm gonna take solace in the fact that we're okay right now. We're safe. Bad challenge mode can't get you here. Cool, very cool idea though. Like, I would rock it, but it has that little bit of a danger mode to it in the sense that you get high stress while you're doing a streak run. Like the basically take 2 hits in a short amount of time and you're screwed. And you insta-lose. That could be a big deal on a streak run, but it might be worth it to mess with it. Bop, bop, bop. A lot of creative items. A lot of very cool creative items, though. Whoop. Some seriously interesting flavor. I would love to, oh my god, try my hand at making some custom items here and there. There's definitely like a lot of different, oh my god, why is this leaving the pool of, the pool? It normally doesn't leave that big of a pool. Does that have something to do with, yeah, what's going on with that? Why is it such a big pool? Really digging the armored heart as well. Makes it so if you don't take so much damage that you lose out on all the hearts that you had in your machine, then you're gonna get net health gain at the end of the floor. Really into that. So how would that... It just wouldn't work with robot, I guess. You would probably get... Maybe you would get 2 armor? Maybe you'd get 3 armor? 2 armor? But then after that, you wouldn't get anything else? Unless it works really well, and every time you get hit, you get the, you know, whatchamacallit? You get the crest back. That doesn't sound right. That'd be infinite health. So we got basically everything here. Storm Charger. Yeah. That's almost all of them. There's one more, and then obviously there are the 2 items from the other character that we did show up the other day. Maybe we'll throw those in there too, even just because why not? Even though we showed them off, maybe you did not see that one. There's some of the extra cool ones too, to be honest. But there's like, honestly, each and every one of them, I could see like some variation of it being a good basis for an interesting custom character. I could totally see that. Just very, very creative ideas all around. Thanks for the junk, sucker. Bloop. The challenge mode one seems to maybe be having a bit of an issue right now, but like, whatever, you know, like, I'm sure it'll get fixed very shortly, or maybe I'm doing something very weird to cause the issues. So let's do Blunderbeast, Blight. Let's give them both. And Beastblood Injection. We have a couple to read for sure. Didn't read. Grants powerful benefits, but activates challenge modes. Breaks when removed. This belt was awarded to the first Gungeoneers who dared brave the trials of the Isohedrix. And we got Blunderbeast Blight and Beastblood Injection. Let's see. Maybe we did read. This long-lost table technique will turn the user invisible and a table to flip the character. Just this chapter of the Tabla Sutra was banished to the depths of the Gungeon by the original founders of Flip Jutsu. This most wondrous flip was always the one you never notice. Embrace the silent tables and flip only until silence remains. All right. The descriptions are a little bit more straightforward than some of the ones they throw in the normal game, which honestly I'm here for. So, all right. Another thing, if you didn't watch the other one, we'll explain what these items do. Blunderbeast Blight is an A-tier passive. When you're armored, you get 3 coolness, which we're gonna be armored forever. And while you're unarmored, increase your curse by 3, damage by 20%, fire rate by 20%, movement speed by 1.75, and bullet spread goes down, or it goes up by 25, making you less accurate. Pretty cool. That's the other character starts with that, and Beastblood Injection, which is a C-tier active, increasing your curse by 1 while held. It's a reusable active item with no cooldown. You use a heart to get additive damage, 2% damage plus 0.3 for every curse. So we're going to be using that like mad right here to get damage up out the wazoo, because why not? Why not? Maybe because we could die, I guess. Like, I guess that's the thing. But then we can show off the other item. There's one more active item that I was saving for last for a very specific reason, because it's a little bit of a safety one. It's like it's a la pig, a la super ration, if you will. And that is Panacea. We'll show that one off last. And we're actually going to be able to get through all of them. Good. I was afraid I was going to just have to shoehorn them all in right at the end, but I feel like we were able to get them all their own special little spotlight. Spread them out, sprinkle them throughout the video there. Let me know in the comments below, by the way, what your favorite custom item was. Let me know what your favorite custom item was. And let me know if you have an idea for a special custom item. I just talked about that before, so we'll use it. And shoot those in the description too, if you, or not in the description, in the comments. If you can shoot those in the description, stop hacking my account. Get out, Gregory. Stop hacking my account. Boop. Okay, so let's use the final thing. Give RTR. Oops. Panacea. And it is a single-use active, so let's read it right now. Completely cleanses the body and soul. Concocted by a master alchemist, this potion will get rid of all impurities and strengthen one's natural resistances. So, it's like pig slash ration slash, fill in the blank, except way cooler. It's a one-time use. It fully heals you, sets your curse down to 0, and gives you two clear Guanstones. Not glass Guanstones. Clear Guanstones. So 2 permanent poison reducing. Obviously, they don't double the poison reduction, but you get the effects of the poison reduction, and you get 2 of them to block your garbage. And you can use it to do some more Beastblood injection, because why not? Though it does remove all of our curse, so it's not going to be quite as effective. All in all, we've definitely gotten to the point where you'd think we would be popping off like crazy here. We'd be doing insane damage, but none of them are, I guess, none of them are OP enough to make this, like, troll-worthy, like, spice or, something like that. So I gotta hand it to Retrash. There's some that seem really powerful, but they don't break the game. Boombox is pretty wacky, though. Pretty darn strong. Ouroboros is very cool, but I guess, it's not game-breaking. It's about as game-breaking as getting just insanely good luck so that you never have to run out of ammo. Boom, 1 cycle, though. Alright, we'll have to see if we do activate challenge mode on the next floor or not. It may be delayed gratification, because you'd think if we were doing 200% damage, we would notice. You'd think we would notice. So we'll see if we get the chest as well. That would be the other thing. That's like our other reward. I heard a chest. There it is. Bravery is rewarded. Well, we'll see if that is the truth. No curse, or no challenge mode. I'll take it. It's not working as intended, but I'll take it. Boop, boop. Let's eat a couple guns, to be honest. Probably shouldn't be eating these ones. But I just want to see, Why did I say big head? I don't know. I want to see that reload go crazy. Show me what that reload do. Don't want to use our last key for this chest because then we lose our 25% damage boost. We'll throw up the Panacea again if we get in a dangerous place. I don't got no problem with that. This is a wacky run for wacky people. That was almost really good, but was actually quite stupid. But yeah, there's a lot of these where, if they were in the game just naturally too, I'd be like, yeah, okay, that's part of the game. It's kind of like it's in the same vein as what I said for the Afflicted. It's tonally, some of them are just so very barely slightly off the tone of the normal game. And it's like, but not even so much that I would think that they wouldn't make it. It'd just be like, if it was in the game to begin with, I probably wouldn't question it. But it being added as a mod, some things as a mod thing, you're like, that doesn't seem like a design choice that the developers would be comfortable making. Like, that's a little unforgiving, or that's like a little too XYZ, Like, but, and that's the cool thing about mods is you know, just because the developers wouldn't do it doesn't mean it shouldn't be done. And that's what I think about a lot of these items is they go a couple places that I feel like TheTurtle didn't want to take the game, like they didn't want to go too hard on some of the risk-reward elements. Like even the vampire, you could consider it risk-reward elements, and I'm very happy they added it. I really like it, but I don't know. Even that. I like it a lot. Popping good. But, oh, look at them shadow bullets go! I'm looking forward to the time where there may be, like, you know, if there's like 5 item packs of this size out, you could totally run. I'd be interested in running a full, you know, modded series alongside thing, just getting all these crazy items and seeing them mix and match, like throwing Kyle the Scientist mod pack on too. I'm excited to check. Why do I think I saw that glow and I feel like I had rat boots for some reason? I'm pumped. I'm excited. And hopefully I don't know, if this showcase or the other showcase could just get anybody inspired to, you know, potentially look into, hey, how do I make a mod? That would be super cool. I would love to do anything I could to help improve the lifespan of the game, improve, like, the chance that cool new stuff is going to be coming out at some point, you know? Because I'd love to see the game live on, get an extra thing. Like I said, game's not getting another expansion or major update, so it's kind of up to the community, and it's something that I'm going to be looking into too. Like, I'll definitely, if it's, you know, if it's within my general ability, I'd love to make an item pack. I'd love to make a custom character and potentially showcase that, you know, as well. Because I feel like, you know, you play this game for such a long period of time, you know what kind of items are missing. What kind of statistics and gameplay actions are not being exploited for item's sake. We're getting really kind of low on health because of all of our Beastblood injection. I might just go for another Panacea just so we can see the credits for sure. Also, we could get our... Let's do it. We could get our damage up even more. I keep on... This is a gambling problem, isn't it? I see that health and I'm like, you know what? We can be safe, but then I'm like, you know, let's just get rid of half of it. I'd rather get the damage boost. Thank you very much. But honestly, if you're on PC, go check it out. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Whoop. I don't think there's any way to currently do any kind of mod to Gungeon on console. Maybe that's something I have no idea, like no clue. Maybe that's something that'll be possible sometime or sometime soon. But I got no clue. I do know that you can install the custom characters on if you got it on the Epic Games Store as well. You just have to find a different folder. And I imagine the same is true with the custom items. I don't know for sure, but I would imagine. I would imagine that you can get it on even if you have it on the Epic Games Store, if you got it for free during that promotion or whatever. I know a lot of people did. Hut! 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 Just get some whole bunch of movement speed ups and just take that item. All right, we got our big boy boss. Let's just do a clean sweep. Make sure we've got all this. Well, and I'll read off the items one more time. Blunderbeast, Beastblood Injection, Panacea, Vampire Cloak, Table Tech Stealth, Glass Smelter, Heart Shield, Unstable Dodgicite Ring, Challenger's Belt, Raccoon, Locked Bullets, Nesting Chest, Crackling Egg, Storm Charger, Twin Pins, and Ouroboros. Oh, indeed, indeed. We've definitely showcased them all. Gotta show them all. Retrash mod. Oh, you guys would be kidding. Oh, okay, you gotta be kidding me, part 2. That was the most exciting and then least exciting thing back right there. Back to freaking back. Pop 'em, schlop 'em. Show 'em the goods. Probably hitting the damage cap. We could maybe use our chest item one more time. Oh, thanks for the junk. Son of a gun. Shadow clone. And I'm sure some of these things, especially like... Oh my god, no! It works! Why does it have to work now? Shoot, what is it? What is it? Pot shot? It's pot shots? Why did it have to work now? This is, okay, I'm taking it back. Gotta use that shadow clone to our advantage. Oh my god. Excuse me. Why did you start to work? Oh no. Gun Q. Thermoclips. Oh. No. No. I mean, I'll give myself another Panacea if I have to. I was not expecting this to actually start working at some point here. Oh. Good to know it does work in a way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got him. That is a dead lich right there. And that was Retrash's custom items collection. Like I said, link in the description for that. If you have any mods you want me to check out, if you have any custom challenge ideas that you want to suggest, join the Discord with the link in the description, because that is where I'm going to pull from for ideas. I'm not going to pull from the comments. I'll keep it more organized in the suggestions, and then I can keep it organized with duplicates and stuff like that as well. Also, you can just join the Discord to learn about Enter the Gungeon, to share cool mod stuff, to talk about the channel, talk about whatever you darn well please as well. Follow me on twitch.tv/Retramation to catch me streaming games live as well. And subscribe here on YouTube for daily Enter the Gungeon videos, featuring some that are going to be mod showcases, so you can see the new cool stuff that comes out. Thank you everybody for watching though. Thank you. Like the video if you liked it. If you got all this far, you probably liked it a little. You know, throw it a like. Thank you though. Thank you. See you next time.